Coming up, citizens get a chance to weigh in on next year's budget, new ways to help fight crime and collect reward money, and working the red carpet at an Oscars-themed Norfolk Animal Care and Adoption Center event. These and more stories from Lambert's Point to Lake Taylor on this edition of Norfolk's News Now. Welcome to the March edition of Norfolk News Now. I'm Lori Crouch with Norfolk City Manager's Office. Thanks for joining us. Last month, residents had a chance to once again help the City of Norfolk build the upcoming budget for fiscal year 2014. Triple N's John Linka was there to find out what residents had to say.
Speak now.
Norfolk is a century of the road.
And forever build your budget.
Knowledge is power.
I rest home from work and I work in Newport News to make sure that I was here so my voice can be heard tonight.
This was the first of two community conversations put on by the city during the month of February, once again giving residents the chance to have their voices be heard in the planning of the upcoming budget for fiscal year 2014.
And I'm always concerned about the budget because it has a lot to do with what I get in my community.
Over the last few years, we've come to the conclusion, we are data-driven, that the vast majority of the ideas that come into the budget development process, it comes from this table tonight.
And in working in that idea of bringing people around the table, I'm starting to hear less and less conversations starting with the city. But we're hearing more and more of let's do or we can.
What are the hot topics for the upcoming budget?
This year we want to have a laser focus on two priorities. One, lifelong learning.
It appears to be most important if we can get these children when they are young.
Okay.
And economic vitality and workforce development.
Priority are set aside for job creation for Norfolk residents.
We believe that they work well together. It's going to help us in terms of the city, our growth, and we really want to hear what people have for us tonight.
So what did people have to say?
I used to work at Burrard Park about 25 years ago. And money was appropriated for Burrard Park. Nothing has been done. Burrard Park is used for the homeless and as a recreation for them. Nothing for the senior citizens. We've never had anything for the senior citizens.
There's a huge wealth of, I feel, in that environment, seniors, retirees, of untapped everything. Tutors, people willing to help.
Well, I'm very partial to the police department. I don't think our police department is funded like they should be. And the school system definitely isn't funded like it should be. And those are the two important things, in my opinion, to help make a city grow.
In addition to the two community conversations, residents had the chance to go online to norfolk.gov and leave suggestions in Open City Hall. They could also rank what they thought would best help develop the local economy and improve lifelong learning.
We decided that it's more important to get input from the public as opposed to just depending on the 5,000 folks that work for the city. We've come to realize that we really have 250,000 people that work with the city and for the city, so this has been very valuable.
With all those options, everyone had a chance to be heard.
The budget is very important, especially to our city. A lot of people don't get involved and things get passed and we complain about it afterwards.
To learn more about how you can get involved, just log on to norfolk.gov. For Norfolk News Now, I'm John Linka.
City Council has approved changes to the Senior Disabled Real Estate Tax Relief Program. The program provides tax help to Norfolk residents who are 65 and older or totally disabled. The changes Council approved take effect in the 2014 fiscal year and include making the application period from March 1st through June 1st, requiring applicants to file each year, capping funding at $5 million, and providing relief as an exemption or deferral up to a specific assessment amount. Applicants must meet the specific age, income, disability, and assessment criteria to qualify. The Department of Human Services is hosting a series of workshops to help residents understand these requirements. For dates and times, email seniortaxrelief@norfolk.gov or call Human Services at 823-1130. Last month, City Council voted to purchase the Travelers Inn Motel and property in Ocean View. Last year, a fire destroyed half of the motel. Purchasing the property helps the city accomplish the strategic objective of ongoing improvements to the quality of life in the Ocean View community. The city will pay $800,000 for the old Travelers Inn property. Since 1981, the Norfolk Crime Line has relied on anonymous calls to provide the tips that help investigators solve crimes, more than 7,000 to date. Well, now that almost everyone has a cell phone, there's a new way to get anonymous tips to the police: text tipping.
Text tipping can be done from any electronic device that allows texting. It's easy as sending a message, Norfolk plus the tip, to 274637. The acronym for that is CRIMES, but the number to remember is 274637.
You can also provide information through the new Crime Line website, norfolkcrimeline.com. The site provides useful information about how to submit tips via the web or text. In addition to the newest methods, you can always still call tips at 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP.
The use of texting and the web to gather tips, in addition to the 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP toll-free telephone number, ensures the Norfolk Crime Line will remain an important part of the Norfolk Police investigations for years to come.
Crime Line is a partnership between the all-volunteer Norfolk Crime Line Board, working to support the MPD, the media, which helps get the word out, and the general public, which can anonymously provide information to police investigators. Regardless of the reporting method, tipsters can still receive up to $1,000 in reward money for information that leads to an arrest. In 2012, 288 tips resulted in 94 arrests and over $22,000 in rewards. For more information about the Crime Line, contact Phil Davenport at 536-8437. Employees from the Department of Public Works are always out and about in Norfolk's neighborhoods to do their work, but that also means they are frequently called upon to go above and beyond the call of duty. Recently, a number of Public Works employees have become everyday heroes. Stormwater employees Ricardo Lamb and Robert Moore were on their rounds when they came upon an elderly resident trapped in a car on its side. Ricardo and Robert held up the car while the fire department worked to save the woman inside. Waste management employees Darnell Whitaker and Alan Speller discovered a citizen on the ground during their daily route. The pair called for help and provided immediate assistance. They stayed with the hurt resident until emergency responders arrived. And during the winter weather a few weeks ago, Stormwater's Donnell Davis and Streets and Bridges' Jay Snowden witnessed a motorcycle accident on the Campostella Bridge. The pair stopped oncoming traffic, pulled the motorcycle off the fallen driver, got him out of harm's way, and waited with him until help arrived. The City of Norfolk is proud to salute these everyday heroes in Public Works who take their commitment to serve the citizens of Norfolk to new heights. Things were heating up in Norfolk last month thanks to some lovely ladies and gentlemen. It was the Department of Recreation, Parks and Open Spaces' 30th annual Sweethearts on Parade. Dressed in their most fashionable ensembles, Sweethearts aged 55 and better, representing senior clubs and organizations from throughout the city, took part in the fashion show style parade and were recognized for their service to the community.
They pamper you because you are a sweetheart. You were escorted by the ROTC of Norfolk State University. They gave us beautiful corsages, and we had to do a brief autobiography, and they just talked about us, and we just had a great time.
Everyone strutting here was nominated as the sweetheart of their organization, ranging from senior clubs to church groups.
It means so much to me. I am very, very happy to experience this.
More than 350 people filled up the bank in Ocean View for the event. The goal of Sweethearts on Parade is to enhance socialization among Norfolk's senior population and bring senior organizations together to increase learning opportunities and programming. To learn more about Sweethearts on Parade or any other of the numerous upcoming senior events held by Norfolk's Recreation, Parks and Open Space, just visit norfolk.gov/RPOS. When we come back, why being nice is important in the game of chess, plus perfectly marvelous Oscar-themed event at the Norfolk Animal Care and Adoption Center, and a familiar face on the Triple N commits to a healthier lifestyle. But will he survive the road to healthy living? Stay tuned and find out in 1 minute.
Why not?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello.
Chrissy, hey.
Hey, Alex.
How are you?
Alex? Alex? Hello. I'm Mrs. Garcia. We've heard a lot about you.
He is cute. Stop.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
My name's Brandon. I'm 9 years old, being alcoholic.
Hi, Brandon.
I'll start drinking with the older kids. And whatever they do, I'll do.
Kids who drink before age 15 are 5 times more likely to have alcohol problems when they're adults. So start talking before they start drinking.
I know I'll start with alcohol. I'm just not sure how it's gonna end.
Welcome back to the Triple N. I'm Lori Crouch. We all heard it growing up. Our parents, our teachers, everyone told us, be nice. Well, it turns out they were right. Our man on the street, John Linka, explains from a very special awards ceremony.
These are some nice chess awards. No, really. These folks are getting awards for being game changers in the Norfolk Initiative for Chess Excellence, or NICE program, created by Lisa Suhay.
None of them expected to get an award tonight. Every single one of them, when they were notified, said, oh, I don't really do anything. I mean, all I do is play chess.
They play chess and teach it to kids in Norfolk.
The bishop go diagonal, the pawn go straight, the castle go straight, left or right. It cannot go diagonal.
Did you get all that? Award recipients included community volunteers, chess grandmaster Susan Polgar for her trip to Norfolk's Chrysler Museum last year, and city manager Marcus Jones, who received his award for helping to get families and the city behind the NICE program.
Look to your left and your right, that's Team Norfolk. I mean, this is what it's all about, a community. I mean, if it's the attempt to do things by ourselves, we'll fail. And we'll fail miserably. But when we have somebody with vision and grit and determination, and we go with that vision, that's what Team Norfolk's all about.
That Team Norfolk vision has been spearheaded by Norfolk police officer Jonathan Hernandez, who took home a Game Changer Award of his own for his more than 3 years of volunteer work in the NICE program.
It's very humbling. I'm actually extremely flattered by it.
For him, it's all about using chess to teach these kids about life.
Would you like to play some chess today? Chess is such a unique game. It's not simply doing a move and forgetting about it. There's consequences to everything you do. Consequences that might affect you next move, or it might affect you 10 moves down the road. Now, how that translates in real life with students, they'll know if I do this action today, how it's going to affect me tomorrow, how is it going to affect me next month, and how is it going to affect me at the end of the year. Thinking ahead is really one of the bread and butter of playing chess, and also bread and butter of life. You might lose a game, you look back at it, see exactly what you did wrong, learn from it, grow from it. That's something that needs to be applied to everyday life.
His method for teaching, I'm pretty sure, should be patented, because he is the most patient person on the face of the earth. Way more patient than I am, and he has a very low-key way about him. And I think that really goes counter to the stereotypes of what a lot of kids think of police officers. They don't see policemen as their friends. So it's amazing that just having one officer show up, and he shows up in uniform, which is really important too. And I've seen him just really patiently and kindly break down a lot of barriers and stereotypes.
What has surprised him during his time in the program?
I've been surprised like a few times. Actually, I even had a kid last chess meeting beat me in chess, which is really refreshing.
And we're going to keep that child's name a deep, dark secret for a while.
What's not a secret, the success of the NICE program. It now takes place in several locations throughout Norfolk, thanks in no small part to the folks you see here who, like Jonathan, enjoyed getting their award, but enjoyed giving back to Norfolk's youth even more.
As you see them grow, you see them start applying that thinking that you've been trying to instill in them. And it just makes you smile when you see the kid making the right choices, really thinking about his future.
To learn more about the Norfolk Initiative for Chess Excellence, just log on to www.nicechess.net. For Norfolk News Now, I'm John Linka.
Looking for a way to keep your young elementary school student engaged and busy during spring break? Well, Norfolk Spring Break Camp Sampler is the ticket. Open to children ages 5 to 8, this camp is a 5-day adventure. The week starts with a camp safari at the Virginia Zoo. On Tuesday, it's on to Nature Kids Camp at the Norfolk Botanical Garden, complete with a tram and boat ride. Midweek, it's time to get creative at DART. By Thursday, campers are ready to tackle the high seas with a visit to Nauticus in the USS Wisconsin. And the week of adventure wraps up on Friday with Big Blue Camp at Old Dominion University. Camp runs April 1st through the 5th from 9 to 3, and the cost is $200 per child. Registration is open until the camp sells out. To register online, visit the address on your screen or call the DART Center at 625-4211. If you've got a green thumb and want to share it, the Norfolk Master Gardener Association is looking for you. The Master Gardeners provide current research-based home horticultural topics around the community. Members work within their neighborhoods as volunteer educators. They encourage and promote environmentally sound gardening practices through sustainable landscape management, education, and training.
What we do is primarily develop programs based around the needs that have been expressed by the citizenry in Norfolk. Most of that's going to relate to environmental horticulture, and that's really what I deal with. We also do a certain amount of training that relates to pest control. Some of the training we do is for commercial applicators, some of the training that we do is for homeowners. So this particular program helps a lot of our homeowners in the city deal with the issues that they typically run into, be it lawn care, growing a vegetable garden, raising fruits from fruit trees or small fruits.
Master Gardeners answer questions, work in community gardens, and engage in other projects in the community. For more information about becoming a Master Gardener, visit them online at the address on your screen or call the Virginia Cooperative Extension Office at 683-2816. It was an Oscar-themed bash to celebrate the grand reopening of the Norfolk Animal Care and Adoption Center. WVEC-TV Joe Flanagan and Julie Wilcox emceed the event, timed to coincide with the Academy Awards last month. They presented awards to the top dogs and the classiest cats. Folks who adopted animals during the 2-day red carpet celebration received 2 free movie passes to Cinema Cafe, and all visitors got a voucher for free popcorn. The grand reopening marks the end of major renovations at the center. The upgrades were made possible by multiple fundraising efforts and lots of hard work by the staff and volunteers.
Fresh coat of paint on the exterior, new cat enclosures, new lobby. We've been working so hard for the past year, and we just really wanted to show it off.
I don't think people have any idea the quality of care and what we have out here, and the dedication and the real caring and loving that people have for pets that have been lost or what have you. So I'm very impressed and very happy with what I see.
Check out Norfolk's adoptable animals online anytime at www.norfolk.gov/NACC. Time to get a jump on recreational and enrichment activities for the spring. The latest edition of Good Times magazine is out now. Good Times is your one-stop resource for all activities available through the Department of Recreation, Parks, and Open Space. Interested in jewelry making? Yep, we got a program for that. Maybe you want to brush up on your computer skills. We got you covered there too. There's art, music, dance, athletics, enrichment. There are literally hundreds of classes and programs tailored for all ages and abilities. Everything you need to know about registering is right there inside the Good Times. You can find Good Times at any rec center, or you can check out the complete magazine online. Head over to norfolk.gov and click on the Good Times thumbnail at the bottom of the page, or call 441-2400 for more information. One of City Manager Marcus Jones's initiatives for Norfolk is a healthy city. Well, Communications Director and TV48 regular Bob Batcher has decided to take that city initiative personally. He's beginning a lifestyle change and doing it with the help of the staff at Norfolk Fitness and Wellness Center. The Triple N's reporter John Linka takes us through the beginning of Bob's journey.
Welcome to Norfolk Perspectives. I'm Bob Batcher. And Amanda
We've all seen Bob Batcher host Norfolk Perspectives, but now he's decided to take the City of Norfolk's Healthy Norfolk initiative literally by starting to work out with personal trainers at Norfolk's Fitness and Wellness Center to improve his lifestyle.
I want to lose weight and improve cardio. With you and Chris signing it versus me just kind of walking in here off the street, we've now made a commitment together, right?
Yes, and especially after this paper.
First, a weigh-in.
227.
Then, a body mass index check.
That's your BMI. It's a 30.4, and you're almost 30% body fat.
It's not good.
Okay?
And waist measurements.
You're right at 44 inches.
Holy moly.
44.
Then, the fun began.
6:30. I can't believe this.
5 minutes on a bike.
Head a little faster.
So you consider this warm-up?
Yes.
Okay, this is not the exercise itself.
No.
Okay, you're going to help me get rid of this, right?
All right. Yeah.
Okay, it's going away.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is a timed mile walk.
Which meant laps around a basketball court.
How's that pace?
Lap.
Now, I do want to talk to you later on about pain.
After lap. After lap.
You're at 7:53, halfway.
16 total laps for a 1 mile walk.
All of this before 7 o'clock in the morning. Not bad, huh?
Right, you're at 12:15. You really got to push 2 laps, okay? You got 2 left.
I thought I could slow. Here, I'll get company. That'll help me. You want to pace me? I'm off, right?
Yes, you're done all the way through the end.
Hey, it was fun. Good luck, guys. I am.
14 minutes exactly. Perfect. That's in the excellent category. All right, now we're going to do the 3-minute step test. Okay?
3 minutes is nothing like 14, so that's cool.
Yeah, but this is a little harder. Go.
3 minutes on this? This is.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a piece of
Make sure you
cake.
breathe here. 30 seconds in.
I feel like a klutz, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sit down.
Time for a pulse check.
72 times 2.
146. It's a 4.
144, right? What did we say, 144?
Yeah, 144.
It's very poor.
Ooh, but that's why I'm here.
Right, exactly. So we got 2 things left. First, we're going to do a push-up test. Okay, it's however many push-ups you can do in a minute with good form. All this has to stay nice and straight.
Go on.
Straight. 2.
And sit-ups.
29. 30. That's all you got? That's pretty good.
Thank you.
30.
And finally, a 5-minute treadmill cool down.
All right.
Does this mean I'm done?
Yes, you're done for today.
Well, that wasn't bad, actually.
Not bad.
So what's next?
We'll see you Monday, right?
With
Chris.
Chris?
We'll both be here, but I think Chris is doing your first workout with you.
Wait a minute. This was a workout, wasn't it?
No, this was your assessment, your physical assessment.
Oh, then there's Chris.
Push. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Come on, Bob.
Meet Chris Bendix, one of the trainers who will help Bob throughout this journey.
Yeah, you can do this at home. Easy. Everything we do. You don't need any equipment. While you're walking to half court, all I want you to do is stick your arms out. You're just going to do arm circles. Keep your core locked in. One more, and then jog down. Good. All right, jog down to the line. Jumping jacks.
I haven't done these since high school.
That's why we're doing them. Make sure you're breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 18, 19, 20.
Time for the day's workout.
Get-ups and squats, okay? 21, 15, 9 are the repetitions. So what's going to happen is we're going to do 21 get-ups and then 21 squats. And then we're going to do 15 get-ups, 15 squats, and then 9 get-ups and 9 squats. Right leg goes up. Use your left arm for support. You can use both hands if you want. Stand up. Now once you get up, I want you to go back down pretty much the way you got up.
Looks easy.
Doing a cat? Okay. If you go home and that cat is in the tree again, I want you to be able to go get the cat instead of calling the fire department again going, can you come get my cat out? The best way to describe do this is to stick your rear end out like you're going to sit on a chair until your legs are about parallel or below and then back up. Now we're not going to get there today. We're going to go about halfway. Left arm, there you go. Push up with that left arm. There it is. Good. Up. Down. Up. Very good. Push up, swing that leg behind you. The lunge position, nice and tall. Yes. If you need to slow your pace down, that's okay, as long as we're moving. Push off with that left hand. There you go. Nice and easy. Swing that leg behind you. Lunge and stand up. Beautiful. Squats. That's perfect. Each do 15 like that, and you don't even need my help. Good. 2. Good. 1 more. Very nice. Good job. You killed him. It's too easy. It's too easy for Monday morning. 2 more. Last one. And up. Very nice. Good job. All right. The last thing you have to do is name the workout we did.
Oh yeah, celebration.
Celebration?
Yep.
Very nice. You did a fine job, sir.
Morning.
Yeah, man, you did great.
For Norfolk News Now, I'm John Linka.
That wraps up the March edition of Norfolk News Now on the Triple N. Thanks for watching Norfolk's Neighborhood Network. For all things Norfolk, I'm Lori Crouch. Take care of yourself and your city, and celebrate life daily.